7 matchups over the next 11 days. The Dodgers and the Padres. Dodgers with a 1-game lead in the division, and packed houses expected all 3 days here in San Diego.
Nick Pivetta taking the mound tonight in San Diego. Well, his first chance to be a part of this rivalry.
13th start, 6-2 record, but the numbers at home are fantastic for Nick Pivetta. So a really good guy to have on the hill against this Dodger offense tonight.
Ohtani leading things off for the Dodgers against 32-year-old Nick Pivetta, whose payoff pitch is smacked to right center field. That's headed for the gap, and extra bases for Ohtani to lead this one off. It's a double. Off and rolling in San Diego.
0-1 pitch, ground ball to the left side. Manny has it, checks on Ohtani, slings it to first perfectly and in time, 1 away.
Freddie Freeman is fighting his swing of late. He steps in with 1 out and 1 on. Freddie goes down and gulps it to right field. Ohtani's going to score easily. A foot-first slide from Freeman on the RBI double. And the Dodgers strike first in Game 1 against the Padres.
So it's just the 3rd time this season that Pivetta has allowed a first-inning run.
It'll be an error on Manny Machado as Arise tried to reach for the one-hop throw, couldn't grab it.
First and third, just 1 away, and Will Smith to the plate.
Well, this is a normal routine for Will Smith. He comes to home plate. He's had more bats with runners in scoring position over the last 3 years than any other hitter in baseball.
Sacrifice fly from Will Smith, and the Dodgers doubled their lead. It's 2-0.
That one will be unearned. Teoscar Hernandez at first, 2 outs.
More pitches for Pivetta. Up to 26 now in this first inning. 3rd full count already.
Yeah, a lot of deep counts.
First walk allowed by Pivetta. Misses with the curveball. They got a plan here against Andy Pages with runners at first and second, 2 down. There's a pop-up into shallow right center field. From center comes Jackson Merrill.
And that'll end the top of the first. 2-0 LA.
Dustin May has got himself a 2-0 lead.
See if the Padres can get at least 1 back here in the bottom of the first.
Back-to-back singles off May to start the bottom of the first inning for San Diego.
And the Padres have 2 on and nobody out for Manny Machado.
Down the right field line to the corner. Fernando will score. Arise will be stopped at third. It's an RBI double for Machado. Padres on the board. They got second and third, and still nobody's out.
Right now, Padres doing the thing that mattered most, which was respond. The Dodgers put up 2 in the first. Padres already have gotten 1 back.
A sacrifice fly for Jackson Merrill, who's all fired up, going into the Padre dugout for high fives, and it's 2-2 here in the first.
Single, double sack fly, and just like that, this game's tied at 2.
A lot of traffic in this first inning.
The Padres do get 2 runs on 3 hits in the bottom of the first inning, so going to the second, we're all even.
Nicely done. Nothing routine from Cronenworth's perspective, and then with Arise having trying to track that ball down on his own. A good job by Pivetta getting there to receive the throw.
Perfect throw. They get the out. 4-1. Don't see that very often.
2-2. That strike 3 gets him looking. First strikeout of the night for Nick Pivetta is Shohei Ohtani.
Down to 1-2-3, top of the second inning. Walks have been an issue for Dustin May, and a leadoff pass here in the bottom of the second inning. Padres have the leadoff guy aboard for the second straight frame.
It was an outstanding bunt, just a little bit firm, and a great play by Tommy Edman. No room for error there. He is out. Moves the runner up and tried to get the gravy on top of that.
A productive second out for Diaz. Go ahead run 90 feet away with 2 outs in the second. Dodgers and Padres level at 2.
Cronenworth at third, 2 outs, tie game second inning. Here's Tatis.
Sweeper low, Tatis takes ball 4. 2-out walk continues the inning.
Padres runners on the corners, 2 outs in a 2-2 game second inning.
Runner goes at first, and Fernando, here's a throw. It'll be late, gets away. From third comes Cronenworth. Padres take a 3-2 lead. Errant throw from Will Smith. Fernando takes third.
Will botched it, so it's an E2 on Smith. Padres take a 3-2 lead. Tatis then got an extra base as the ball got away from Mookie.
It's tough enough to win games, but you can't give away runs.
That's abysmal baseball. But San Diego got another run. They've scored in each of the first 2 innings. And so after 2 full at Petco, it is 3-2 Padres.
And the Dodgers have 2 hits on 2 pitches in the third.
They're at the corners with nobody out in the third.
Well, that's pass ball.
Yeah, the webbing right there.
So the pass ball allows Freeman to take second and third, nobody out.
So Hernandez with a chance to put the Dodgers in front. He was automatic in these situations early on this year. That ball's gone just about anywhere else. Game is tied. Sacrifice fly for Tasker Hernandez. 3-3 in the third.
Freddie Freeman also tagged in advance, going from second to third. So he's 90 feet away. Only one out. Will Smith at the plate. First pitch hit in the air to left field. Wade on the warning track at the wall. It's gone! The Dodgers have come out swinging. Home run number 6 on the season for Will. It breaks a 3-3 tie. The Dodgers on top by a pair.
So second and third with 2 down. He had Kim coming up next out of the 9 spot. Season high 7 hits allowed here.
So important to get out of this inning with just the 3.
The curveball swung on and missed, strike 3. Second K of the day for Pivetta, and it comes at the right time, certainly. Dodgers 3 runs, 5 hits. They leave 2. And after 2.5, it's now LA 5, San Diego 3.
Your team just scored 3 runs in the top of the third. They gave you a lead for a second time tonight. In your response,
Total of 4 walks allowed by Dustin May. It's a new season high for May.
tying runs in scoring position. Go ahead, run on base.
Now you've got the number 8 hitter in the lineup.
5-3 Dodgers. Bottom of the third, 2 outs. The bases loaded for San Diego.
Way to right center field on the run is Hernandez. Won't get it. It's by him. Way to look up at third. Padres will end up with a 6-5 lead. That's clearing the bases. That's Tyler Wade.
And the Padres respond in their half of the third.
That was a wild one.
Well, hunker down, everybody. Fasten those seatbelts.
And that gets the final out of the third inning, but the Padres score 3 runs and take the lead. 6-5 San Diego, on to the 4th. Curveball inside. Ohtani finds a way to work a walk.
0-2 on Freddie Freeman. Pivetta trying to get him for the first time tonight. Pops a fly ball to left field. Wade says that he can't find it. Still has his hands out saying, I don't know where it is. Nobody knows. And everybody's safe.
Up to 91 pitches is Nick Pivetta through 3 2/3 innings. Runner goes at first, and a swing and a miss. Strikes out Will Smith. Ends the inning and leaves 2 Dodgers on.
Yuki Matsui will take over here in the 5th inning. Nick Pivetta gave what he had tonight, and what he had was 4 innings, 5 runs, 4 earned, 8 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts.
So Muncy in a scoring position has Sung Kim the batter with 2 down. Kim hits it hard down the right field line. Beyond a diving Arise. Here comes Muncy. Sung Kim ties the game with an RBI double.
6-6 ball game. Number 6 taking us there.
And that ends the inning. Dodgers get a run on 2 hits. They leave a guy at second base, and midway, take a breath. 6-6 Padres and Dodgers.
They're going to intentionally walk Betts to make it first and second. Freddie Freeman to the plate. Freeman tonight is 3 for 4.
Freeman swings and misses. Strike 3. Ran a fastball in at 98. And Morejon gets himself out of the jam.
This place is packed. We've got a tie game. It's late. This is playoff type atmosphere right here at Petco Park at the corner of Tony and Trevor.
And we are headed to extra innings. Kirby Yates holds the line in the bottom of the 9th. We're going to the 10th.
Trying to keep that runner out there at second base.
Pages 1 for 4, singled back in the 3rd inning.
Swinging a line drive left field. Lockridge took a bad route. It's over his head into the wall. The Dodgers break the tie. 7-6 in the 10th.
No time to catch up to that one there.
Corners are pinched in here, thinking Tommy Edman is going to bunt.
Edman swings, hits a ground ball up the middle, off the second base bag, into right field. Pages hustling home, and one more. It's 8-6.
Ball not bouncing the Padres' way.
So 2 runs in here for the Dodgers in the top of the 10th. Former Padre Tanner Scott in the game for the Dodgers.
Machado immediately represents the tying run.
Machado takes called strike 3. Machado is in the face of Mike Estabrook and understandably furious with that call.
If it got the corner, it was millimeters.
The Dodgers will take that, a huge first out to get Manny Machado. Now it's Jackson Merrill.
Horizon will come in to score. Merrill's on his way to second base. It's an RBI double and a 1-run game.
He's saying, let's go. Bring me home now.
So it is up to Xander Bogaerts with 2 down here in the 10th inning. Padres trailing now by a run.
No big deal for Andy Pages, and what a game! 8-7 in 10 innings. Dodgers over the Padres.
The first half of the game was a tie. The second half of the game, the Dodgers squeaked out, but what a great job by the bullpen.